There's the blue light. They're racing. And Harrison Paul and Boobalaga Road got off the arm quickly, particularly Boobalaga Road going in search of the lead. It'll close down. In the meantime, there's trouble. Focard and also Wicked Time were gallopers, and also galloping at the back of the field is What Is Written. So three of them are stringing right away from the main pack here, and as they go into the back, it's Boobalaga Road, the leader. Working around them now is the favourite Hotshot Woman to go up in search of the lead, and then came Let Us Firestar third. Harrison Paul now left exposed in the breeze as Hotshot Woman takes up the front running. They were followed a length and a half away in the field then by Elegant Heaven, who's racing on the inside of Dancing with Miley. Well back now is Old Studley Road, and back with it is Don't Tell Jack, and the others are stringing right out on the race. They included Focard, a long margin off to the last group, which is What Is Written, and back with it is Wicked Time. So they run their way down the back of the track now. And the leader as they bowl along in the van here is Hotshot Woman by a length on Boobalaga Road, and Harrison Paul is next on the outside. They were followed further back then the inside, then by Let Us Firestar, lead time not showing. They were followed further back in the race then as they run down the side of the track by Dancing with Miley, and it's covering up Elegant Heaven, who races to its immediate inside. Well back is Old Studley Road, and back at the tail end of the field now is Don't Tell Jack. That's of the main group, and the rest are tailed right off here. They included Focard, What Is Written, and back with it is Wicked Time. They're in the straight. Now that lead time went up at 32.9, and as they come down the straight here, I'd say that's not quite right. And the leader here, as they come down and out of the straight and head their way into the back section here, is still Hotshot Woman, leading the way by about 3 parts of a length. In second spot up on the outside still is Harrison Paul, just getting a little closer. Boobalaga Road is next on the inside, followed by Let Us Firestar, 3 markers, shaded now by Dancing with Miley, and they were followed by Old Studley Road, and then Elegant Heaven, and the last one of the main group is Don't Tell Jack, and pointless going any farther back as they run their way down the back of the track now. And the leader is still Hotshot Woman, 3/4 on Harrison Paul, trying to get on terms. Boobalaga Road is coiled away on the inside, and then Dancing with Miley, Let Us Firestars on the inside, and the others are headed by Old Studley Road as they run down towards the 500. Leader still Hotshot Woman. Boobalaga Road now runs into second. Harrison Paul looked beaten. He's Dancing with Miley, skirting them now 3 deep, and tacking on and letting go with a run is Old Studley Road, putting itself into the call quickly. Hotshot Woman about to be joined by Dancing with Miley. In the centre is Boobalaga Road, Old Studley Road, and then came Harrison Paul and Let Us Firestar, but Dancing with Miley goes for home on the final bend and skips away from Hotshot Woman. Down the outside, running on strongly now is Old Studley Road. The leader is Dancing with Miley, trying to raise another effort on the inside. Hotshot Woman down the outside. Finishing on was Old Studley Road, but holding them all at bay was Dancing with Miley, and Dancing with Miley's won it. Photo Miners might be Old Studley Road a nose to Hotshot Woman, and they got right away from Boobalaga Road in fourth, and then came Elegant Heaven, followed by Harrison Paul, Let Us Firestar, together with Don't Tell Jack. Long margin Focard, just clocking in now Wicked Time, and about to clock in What Is Written, tailed off. Dancing with Miley wins it. Dancing with Miley at good odds here will get the prize. We stand by for second and third. Old Studley Road is up there in a photo with the favourite, namely Hotshot Woman. Disregard the times, they're a little bit askew. Now we're about to see place getters and also Wren's return, but Dancing with Miley, Brad Hewitt continues Brad's terrific trot at the moment. He drove this one for David. Owned by SC Dumsney is a Bay Filly 3 by Courage Under Fire out of Life's Destiny, and Dancing with Miley has been able to notch up her first win, this filly, since June of last year. We had a couple of runs back this campaign. Dancing with Miley. And a good photo for the minor placings. No numbers here. Still no numbers. So standing by for all placings on the second race on the card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 10 in the frame. 10 is first. That's Dancing with Miley, and Brad Hewitt wins another one. Number 13 on the outside, Old Studley Road, did get second. And 8 Hotshot Woman has run third. It's numbers 10, 13, 8. And from memory, one of the ones up there for fourth was the 6, but the judge will confirm same in a moment. 10, 13, 8 are in the frame. 10, 13 and 8. And 6 does get fourth. So the official placings on race 2 are 10, 13, 8 and 6. And times they not right on the board there. Big 48 hours for Brad. And he's put this horse into the race at the right time to win it by 1.25 metres. And it was a half ahead between the minors, with Old Studley Road collaring that spot just in advance of Hotshot Woman, who made the pace. The 2 races and 2 short-priced favourites have gone down here. And this time around it was Dancing with Miley at around $6 odd on the tote, winning race number 2 on the card.